Hey guys, Akin here again. In today's session, we are going to learn the comments in Java. Usually, we use comments to explain some part of our code to the others. Usually, our code is being shared with others in our team or so. That's why we may use this to make our code more readable. We can explain some of the methods or programs that we wrote in classes. It's very helpful. It's useful, especially for the beginners. You can comment out many things in your programs. And there will be three types of comments widely used. These are like single line, multi-line, and documentation comments. And usually comments are optional in Java. It's not must that you can use anytime that you need. And they will be ignored by Java compiler when you execute a program. It's not going to affect our program at all. So the three types, the single line comment will be starting with the double forward slashes. Multi-line comments will be starting with a forward slash asterisk, and then it will be closed with a star forward slash. And then also there is documentation comments. So it starts with the delimiter, so forward slash, asterisk, asterisk, and then closing asterisk forward slash. So let's see those quickly on IntelliJ, how it is being implemented when we start coding. So here, remember we had our project, and we have two packages already. I am going to go and create another package called as comments. I could do in other packages as well, but let's practice creating packages a little bit more. And under comments, I'm going to create one Java class. So call it comment practice. Okay. So I am going to basically first call my main method as we usually do to execute a program. So now, if you guys remember, let's say we printed hello world. This is the coding statement, the first print statement that we have. When I run, I just get this result in my console. And when you run a program, I told you before that JVM comes first look at the main method, which is the execution point. It's the start point for the executing the program. So when it sees this method, it starts executing from the line at the top to the bottom and also from left to right. So for example, if I have another one here, well, I like Java. So here, when I run again, it will read from top to bottom. That's why we see hello world first, and then I like Java also from left to right at the same time. So these are coding statements, so JVM executes those. But if you remember, using two forward slashes is allowing us to put single line comments. So, and this will not be recognized by the JVM, and it's not going to affect our program at all. It is just some expressions or some description that I'm giving to explain my code, what I'm doing here. So this doesn't make sense just saying single line comments. Let's put actual comment here. Well, systems, right? Systems print line method is used to print some text or variables, and it moves to next line. So maybe it's requiring a comma here. Yeah. So basically what I'm doing here, I am commenting what print line method does, and it makes sense for the new beginners. For example, they can read this and like basically understand what the method does. So this was the single line, but also there is multi-line comments as we discussed. So it is forward slash star and then star forward slash, the closing one. And then all your comments can go here, basically. And you can do multi-line, another comment or so. You can put as many as you need. And there is a good part of it too. Once you open the / store and you hit enter, it's going to close it automatically and you can just type your comments right here. So the third one is going to be documentation comments, which is / ***. And then when you hit enter, it's going to close it again. This is mostly used to document some of your methods, some of your programs, and explain what it actually does. So this is, let's put, first of all, this is the documentation comments. And you can put as many as explanation here. So basically these are the comments in Java that we use, and none of them is going to affect the program that I have here. The only recognizable executable codes are here, the hello world, and then I like the Java system out. Oh, by the way, it's a good reminder to have and to know. You can put single line comments at the end of the code here as well. For example, what you're expecting from this code is hello world. You can put it here, or you can explain, you can put another comment here. And this one is, well, this line should print I like Java. So you can give this kind of comments in the same line just next to your code statement as well. So I hope you enjoyed and learned the comments in Java that we are going to widely use in our programs, and see you in the next session.